So we want to have a special segment here now where we are going to give a little report about what we've been doing, North Carolinians for Home Education in 2021. And the reason we're doing this is because we're going to spend this last bit of time of this year encouraging you to partner with us in our mission, which is to help parents homeschool with confidence and joy, to partner with and support us. And we want you to know what we've been doing so that you can be excited and celebrate with us and help us in it. So we had a great year, Rhonda.
Yeah, we really did.
So many great things that happened. And one of the first things I think of is the webinars that we did. Mm-hmm. We actually did 4 webinars this year. I know you were involved in several or most of them. The first one is Discipleship at Home, and that's one that I led, helping parents disciple their kids. Another one is Required Annual Homeschool Testing. And that's pretty important because that's one of the legal requirements here in North Carolina, and you need to know how to do that. Another one we did was Embracing Ethnic Diversity in Homeschooling. And this is a conversation with a Black homeschool mom and a Hispanic homeschool mom. And we're going to just a minute tell you more about how they are partnering with NCHE now to do some other exciting things. Mm-hmm. And then finally, you tell us about this one because you did this one right here.
The Let's Get Started, How to Begin Homeschooling in North Carolina, where we tell you how to get up and get legal and get started.
You and Amanda did a great job.
Thank
you did that right here in the studio.
We did.
And you can go to nche.com/webinars and see those webinars and a lot more. So that's one thing we did this year to support parents. And we're really excited about those things. The next big thing is we actually had a conference.
Yay!
It was so exciting because 2020,
yes,
no conference, as you know, and many other things didn't happen. But 2021, we were in the midst of trying to figure out, oh no, are we going to be able to have it? What kind of restrictions will there be? What kind of spacing? What kind of masks and all that? And basically at the last minute, we were able to have it. It was so exciting.
So exciting.
We were about 60% of our normal attendance, or at least 2019 attendance, which isn't really surprising.
No.
But people were just so happy we had it. And so that was a major win this year for us to be able to have that conference.
People were thrilled.
Yeah. Now, Rhonda is our Community Relations Director on our board, and she is leads our regional liaisons. We have 9 regions. It was so exciting that we were able to almost fill. We have 8 liaisons now.
Yes.
So that was a win. But the other thing is we created 2 new liaison positions that are non-regional, multicultural liaison positions. And those 2 ladies I was referring to, T.S. and Smack and Luz Velasquez, have joined our team as liaisons to help us reach multicultural families. We're really excited about that.
Super. That's the thing I'm most excited about off this report.
And so we want to do everything we can to reach those families. And that's a big step that we've taken also this year that we're celebrating. So one more for this year is this show. Right? This show started.
The show.
This is episode 12. So we're learning a little bit how to do this, getting more comfortable. And this is available weekly via radio, video, and podcast. You can listen to this show on WSIC, which is a news talk station, at 8:30 a.m. on Mondays. Every Monday, you can tune in there. You can also watch and subscribe on YouTube. And we'll release about the same time after the radio broadcast each week. You can watch it there. So this is probably one of the biggest things, at least for me, that we're doing every week to help parents.
It's exciting.
Yeah. So finally, not finally, we had a mom's retreat. You want to tell us about that? That was just a couple weeks ago at the Caraway Conference Center.
It was fantastic. Wonderful encouragement and time of fellowship. It was just a blessing. So you should make plans to come because they're going to have it again, is what I've heard.
Yeah, that's right. It's already on the calendar for next year in November sometime. So one other win that we want to share with you has to do with our finances because we were planning on having a deficit in our budget this year. That doesn't sound like a good idea to plan that, does it? So let me back up and tell you why, okay? That's not a good plan. Well, here's what happened. In 2019, I was on the board as a volunteer, and our board hired me to be the full-time executive director. Okay, so now that's adding another salary,
right,
full-time salary on top of our normal expenses. We were not prepared to do that with our normal annual income. However, we had enough savings. So we had the money to do it, and it was an investment. It was a step of faith that we were going to take a couple of years and grow the organization and grow our income so that we'd be able to cover that expense. Because we knew if we didn't have someone really focusing on the organization and how to grow it, that we were not going to be able to really grow. And so we're excited that we were planning on having a bit of a deficit this year, but we are ahead of schedule. And we have a much smaller deficit than we hoped, than we planned on. And so now our goal at the end of this year, 2021, is to raise $20,000, and that will help us be way ahead of schedule and meet our budget this year.
Yes,
so that next year,
yes,
maybe we can get ahead and be in the black and invest in some other things. Can you help us be a part of that? If you can partner with us, go to nche.com/give, and that's where you can make a donation. Another thing you can do is share this video with other people who may be interested in participating as well. We appreciate your support. We appreciate you believing in what we're doing and helping us homeschool with confidence and joy.